girl, Miss Kenny here. I'm still in North Carolina, y'all, but I asked y'all to ask me some questions on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. Obviously, it's msamberkenni on Instagram. That's where I do these polls, and I did another poll and I asked you guys to ask me some questions because we're about to do a Q&A, friends. I thought we were gonna do a get ready with me, but we're not gonna do a get ready with me because, honey, I need to put out the content, but I got a lot going on, okay? Period. Let's jump into these questions, okay? Do you have any experience with student loan debt? Yes, I have student loan debt. I have student loan debt. In the back of my mind, I want to believe that I'm not going to have to pay that student loan debt back, but she's there for sure. What's the happiest thing you've experienced recently? I told y'all I'm dating someone right now, like, and he fine. Period. It's giving my man. But he and I have some pretty happy experiences together. It's so new, so like I just want to protect it at this point. That's why I haven't like posted anything about it, you know, so on and so forth. But like, we have a good time. But I need y'all to mind y'all business, that's all. How do you effectively stand up for yourself and set clear boundaries? That is not easy, especially when you're someone who's been conditioned to be a people pleaser, or you've like been conditioned to be someone who does what other people tell you to do without question type thing. It's very difficult to set boundaries and stand up for yourself. But at some point you have to decide, like, the feeling, that the uncomfortable feeling that you have from not standing up for yourself is gonna trump the feeling of like being conditioned to not do so. So once you get frustrated enough with what happens as a result of you not standing up for yourself, for you not like setting clear boundaries, you'll get to a point where it's like, you know, it's either me or you, and I'm gonna choose me because I have to live in my body and I have to lay my head down on my own pillow at night, and you don't have to face the consequences of the actions that I, you know, exhibit. So the way you do that, you asked how you effectively do that. The way you do that is you first have to identify your core values. And your core values may not be like what you've been taught to value. Your core values could be something separate than what you've been taught to value. So you have to identify what that is for yourself. And once you identify what your core values are for yourself, you'll start to learn like what's okay for you, what's not okay for you, what you're going to tolerate, what you're not going to tolerate. Once you decide what you're not going to tolerate, you get better at verbalizing your boundaries. Now, verbalizing your boundaries and like standing firm of them in them, takes practice. Because you can say what your boundary is, but if you are not quite able to hold firm to your boundary, you still got a little bit of work to do. So it's a process. It's identifying your values for yourself, right? Being able to verbalize your boundaries, and after you're able to verbalize your boundaries and sit in the uncomfortability that comes with verbalizing your boundaries, then you start to work on standing firm in them and being okay with people like not being okay with what you got to say. Advice for dating in your 20s. I'm really trying to give y'all some like unjaded advice. I really like, in your 20s, I think you should just be gathering data. Have fun. If you just so happen to meet somebody that you click with on all cylinders, then pursue that. But in your 20s, like, I do believe that those years are years of exploration. You explore what you like, what you don't like. You explore careers. You explore yourself. You explore your expression. Like, you explore so many different things in your 20s. And I really just don't think dating should be your top priority. If you just so happen to come across someone who is what you need in a person, what you value in a person, then be open to that. But I don't know that if I were able to do my 20s over again, I don't know that I would be like dating with purpose. If so, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I would be dating for marriage per se. I think I would be much more open to possibility. So that's what I'll say about that. How do you stay out of drama? Drink your water and mind your business. I don't play like that. I don't like stress in my life. I don't like drama in my life. I don't like anything that's going to knock me off kilter. I don't like those types of things. So it's not hard for me to avoid drama. Keep your mouth closed about people. Don't talk about nothing that you don't know for sure. And don't feel like you have to be friends with people who keep drama going. If you notice that you have a friend group that always got some shit going, like they talking about each other, they're doing stuff behind each other's backs and whatever, and you find yourself engaging in that, you have to be honest with yourself about that. I'm engaging with this group of friends that's doing these things to each other. I'm no better than what they're doing. So to stay out of drama, you have to identify if you are a part of the drama, first of all. And second of all, like, mind your business. It's too much stuff that you could be doing on your own, doing for yourself, that don't have nothing to do with you being in somebody else's business. And that's just how I see that. Y'all know I'm a former educator, and this is how I would talk to my students too. So, ciao. Would you rather have roaches or ghosts in your house? Neither, but if I had to choose, I think I would say roaches because I can kill them. You don't know nothing about no spirits. Like, spirits is unpredictable. Ghosts in your house? No, definitely roaches. Okay, are you going to see Beyonce on her tour? I really want to. I said like back in 2020 that whenever Beyonce goes on tour again, I'm going. Like, I said that with conviction. And then it gets to be 2023 and I had to decide between paying my bills and going to see Beyonce. So I paid my bills and I don't think I'm going to see Beyonce, but I'm enjoying all the concert footage and stuff. How do you shop for clothes as your body changes? Asking because I've lost 60 pounds this year. Congratulations on meeting your goal. That's dope. How do I shop for clothes as my body changes? First of all, like, my style has not changed. That's the first thing. So, like, I'm still shopping for the same style of clothing. I think for me, though, it's about honoring my body, because for a long time I was still trying to, like, get my body to fit in clothes that it doesn't fit anymore. I have a solid belief now that your clothes are supposed to fit you. You are not supposed to fit your clothes. So when you go shopping, like, you keep that in mind. If something doesn't fit you, it's like, up next, you're fired. You don't fit me. You're supposed to fit me. You're not supposed to fit your clothing. So when I, like, adopted that mindset, like, in my thick season is what I've called it. Shout out to Janelle Monáe, because she coined that. But yeah, when it comes to shopping for clothes in my thick season, I'm definitely looking for stuff that I like, but most importantly, I'm looking for stuff that I feel good in and that fits me, instead of me, like, trying to fit it, if that makes sense. What's your biggest fear? Chill. Y'all know I'm not finna share that on here. Y'all know I'm not finna share my biggest fear. I will share something that I'm, like, concerned about, like, on this social media journey. I know I've told y'all this before, but, like, I really want to grow on social media. I want to be someone who has at least 1 million followers on social media. I want to do that. That's a goal of mine. Not that necessarily it's just about the metrics, but, like, that's just a goal of mine. I think brands will take me more seriously at 1 million followers. I think, you know, I'll be invited on brand trips and so on and so forth. So I think one of my fears with social media is not being able to meet those goals, like, and be in the space mentally that I need to be in to meet those goals. We go through the ebb and flow of life. Like, I be trying to overcome, you know? So, If I had to say if I had to say what a fear was, it's definitely that. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching this question and answer. I'm trying to get back into vlog content, so definitely subscribe to the channel because we're going to be getting more consistent as the fall comes in. Like I said, y'all, I've been having some personal stuff going on, and it's a lot for me right now, and I'm trying to keep up with the demand. You know, I'm remedying not posting. I haven't been posting on TikTok, and y'all know TikTok is my main channel, so that's where my main audience is, and I just haven't been attentive to that audience. So I have a remedy for that, so y'all keep on the lookout for that. But I do appreciate y'all coming over to the YouTube channel. If you're here from TikTok, leave me a comment in the comments. If you're here from TikTok, let me know that you're here from TikTok. I love all my Kenni babies. I'm so happy that y'all are here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also, go ahead over to Instagram and follow me on Instagram. Y'all know I have a goal of reaching 10,000 followers on Instagram, and I know we can do it. We've got some community stuff on the horizon, merch and all the things. So get into it, friends. All right, get into it. But in the meantime, go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated, as always. And stay awesome. I love you. Bye.